You like finding good deals? Cheapy hidden gems? No problem, me too. I'm gonna show you 10 of them right here. Actually, there's 11. The most expensive one is only 22 bucks. 22 bucks is the most expensive one here. And they're all flipping bangers. So if that sounds good to you, let's just jump right into the first one of the newest additions to the stable. Wild one. I've been feeling pretty flipping wild lately. I guess it was just a full moon, that's why. But I mean, look how nice this bottle is, everything. Yeah, little tiger in the woods, gold edition. I love me some gold. And I love good deals. And when I find good deals, it sticks out because so much these days is crap. I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy that we play tennis with. He got a Rolls. I said, yo, can I sit in your Rolls? And you know what he said to me? Do you have any Grey Poupon? And I guess if I had a Rolls, I would maybe make Grey Poupon jokes too. But I said, can I sit in it? He said, yeah, go sit in it. So I sat in it. You know the first thing that caught my attention in this $400,000 car? The plastic flipping turn signal stock. It was plastic in a $400,000 car. The one thing that you would touch almost every single time you are in this car driving it. And even if you tell me, oh, you're supposed to be sitting in the back of this one. No, that is a Phantom. This was not a Phantom, but it still cost $400,000. And the turn signal stock was plastic. I was appalled, literally appalled. So it doesn't even matter if someone says, oh, this is the Rolls Royce of something. That could still be plastic, my friends. So when I find a good deal, I genuinely appreciate it. This and everything else on this list was good deals. And the wild one, which smells like Savage Spells that you said all fancy, mixed with like a blue also, like a Dylan blue. So it gives us this nice little twist. It's not just straight up flipping Savage. It's great. I love it. Actually, this might be my scent of the day. It's wonderful. Actually, yeah, why not? Let's do it. All right. Oh, yeah. Nice atomizer, too. Let's keep it moving. The next one, oh, this was a little surprise, too, because it was like $10, $12. And its brother I didn't really care for, the Cologne. But the Fougere? Ooh, the Fougere is a whole different game right here. It's so light. It's crisp. This is one of those ones where if you work in a Karen-filled office environment, this could slide under the radar. You could just be like, what are you talking about? It's my fabric softener. Do not report me to flipping HR. It is my fabric softener. But yeah, it's just clean, crisp. Actually, this reminded me of the Apple Orchard because they're both just like super clean, office-safe scents, except the Apple is like a light brisk apple. Now that it's maturated like a year and a half, it's like almost smelling a little bit more like apple brandy on the rocks, but still like not as dense or as boozy, like at all. But a nice crisp apple for the office, Apple Orchard, Aston. But the Acqua di Pino Fougere, wonderful little banger. Again, nothing you can do backflips for, but very, very office safe. And great for the summer. Sporting activity, perfect. Gym fragrance, perfect. Something you could just sweat off and it'll just make you smell nice and sweet. Or you'll just smell like clean laundry while you're in the office. But either way, in that $10 to $15 range, office safe fragrance, boom. This is the one that actually started the flippin' video. I made a note. Cheap Kings, which I forgot to say in the intro. So this video might be titled Cheap Kings, which would only make sense now, 6 minutes into the video. Keadal Fusan Untamed? I love this. Apparently it's Eros Najim, but apparently not all the way. So I have a birthday coming up at some point in 2026, and I ordered the Najim, and we'll do a comparison. But as of right now, this is amazing, and I've seen it as low. I think I've seen it as low as $12. I posted it on the community tab one day when it was like super cheap. Maybe it was, I don't think it was $10, but it was really, really cheap for a few days. It's still always under 20, and for under 20, it's amazing. Magnetic cap, I love the bottle, and I love the way it smells. Orange and caramel, but not in a way that I've ever really smelled before. This scent profile is unique to me. I've never smelled anything like this. Again, maybe it'll smell like the Najim, but I have not smelled the Najim yet, but I'll let you know when I do. And speaking of orange and caramel, although this is more of a slight plum and caramel, but the Supreme, supposed to be a Scandal inspo, but the Scandal, I believe the all gold bottle, the one with the plum, because the straight up EDT is like Mandarin Sky. That one's got that creamy orange, and this one is similar. It's just not as orangey. Like Mandarin Sky is very orange. This one doesn't come off as orange to me. Similar DNAs, but this one has a slight different, not as orangey sweetness. But the Odyssey Mandarin Sky also has orange and caramel, but does not smell like the Untamed. For two fragrances that have orange and caramel, they smell different. I mean, they shot up to one of my favorite fragrances like super quick. I just love the Scandal DNA. I didn't think I would. It has a body on it that I could see not everyone liking. It's like a little thick and creamy, but I guess I'm a little flippin' thick and creamy. Even though I don't think creamy is a way to describe somebody. You look pretty creamy today. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that. But anyways, it made sense in the moment. Moving on and moving on. Oh, this is another one actually that I think I'm gonna splurge and get myself for my birthday. The OG, so we can compare the two. Because right now I only have this $15 version. And for $15, guys. It's amazing. I love it. Glacier Bolt, although I know one or two of you are going to furiously write me down below. No, I hate it. You're wrong. It's terrible. Okay, I don't know. Sure. I think it's great. Le Beau Parfum, which I'm getting for my birthday. Unless I get some type of super late birthday buyer's remorse and I cancel it. But as of now, I'm getting it. And we'll compare the two. Because I love this. I placed it here like I already had it. It was like ready to be revealed, but I don't have it yet. So you're going to go in the middle for now. But Glacier is amazing. Coconut, which I usually don't like. A lot of times it goes in that flippin' oat milk Zanzibar weirdness place. Or it goes in a weird sunscreen way that I don't like. This does none of that. I don't know why. It still does smell tropical. I do get vacation vibes, but not full on sunscreen. It's something about the way the coconut blends with the flippin' bergamot, my best friend, and the Tonka with the flippin' bean. Or actually, in this one, I don't think Tonka's with the bean. I think Tonka's riding solo on this one. He left Bean at home. That's okay. Bean, you can come over to my house where we're playing charades tonight. Does anyone still play that game? Probably not. But anyways, Glacier Bold for the summer. Juicy, wonderful, delicious. I love it. And this, $7? Choco Musk. I took this last little scrap from my wife because the time before she barely left me anything, nothing. So I left this little scrap. I already gave her another one. These are 50 ml, so it's not that crazy. But we've gone through like 6 of these already. And it's not like we don't have any fragrances in this flipping house. And for her to still be ripping through bottles of Choco Musk, that really says something. Like, no BS. There's fragrances that smell good that sometimes get talked about on this channel. They don't get worn often. These get worn, clearly. And I gave her a bottle last week of it. Who knows? It's probably finished already. I mean, she went through that flipping Anna Sui Sunday flipping Violet vibes in like 4 days. I think it was like 2 weeks, but literally that's it. Boom, gone. I'm gonna have to get another bottle somehow. I'm pretty sure I know how that works. You go on Amazon, you spend money and you buy it. But I don't want to flip and spend money. I just want it to be given to me somehow. But anyways, Expose Blanc, or it's a typo and it's supposed to be Expose Blanc. So just imagine it has a little hat on the little E there. He's got his little hat, his little visor. This is wonderful. To me, this is my favorite Ultramel. It's great. This is one of those ones that I got a sample of. Mike Jones gave me a sample of this, and I immediately went and bought a full bottle. One, because it was like literally $12. I don't know how or why they give this fragrance away for so cheap, but they do. Literally always around like $12 to $15. And for $12 to $15, well, to me this is better than Rom Silver for that price. Way better. It's not as clawing sweet, but still Ultramel and amazing. By far the best overall bang for the buck Ultramel. Rom Silver's really, really good too. I mean, I love listening to jazz together with my mom, but the Expose Blanc is where it's at. And the Expose Intense, great little fall, winter, spring fragrance. Oh yeah, so it's manly but fruity in a nice way too. I think this one has a note of ash in there, a little smoky, fruity, but not Aventasy vibes. No, really nice, really nice. This is another office and date fragrance. I could see someone wearing this on a date and a woman thinking this smells nice, and I could also see a boss wearing this and walking by employees and them immediately just knowing the boss walked by and he smells rich. And he's got a Porsche. That's paint to sample. That's stick shift. One of those guys. Because that's what this smells like. All right, we only got 2 left. Yeah, we only got 2 left. Perfect. Oh, it smells so good. YSLY, EDT. I know I gotta be specific now. Amir Al Arab Asdaf, Prince of Arabia, which I all think is Latafa. Fuzzy bottle, which for some reason Jensen hates. But I love these fuzzy bottles. Why? I just want to rub it on my face. Who wouldn't? I don't know why Jensen doesn't like it. You clearly didn't wear velour tracksuits when they were big. You know, I started that trend. I've mentioned it many times in videos. I wore velour velvet pants years before anybody. I'm talking, I went through literal abuse to flip and wear those pants. I grew up at a time where you could still get bullied, and it was okay. They would literally just tell you, suck it up, boy. And I'm being serious. I guess I'm that old where you could pretty much get bullied, and like, unless it was really bad, the parents wouldn't do anything. Teachers, they'd just be like, yeah, I mean, sure, stop crying, little baby. It's recess is over. Time to get back to class. You know, like, it was old school. But anyways, this smells like flippin' YSL YADT, super designer, super versatile, any season, any situation, you will be smelling good. And to finish off what I was saying before, flippin' Jensen, buy a velour suit, maybe you'll change your mind on fuzzy velour bottles. Here's some pros. It feels nice. I love it. 2, no fingerprints. Look at this, I can touch it any way I want. No fingerprints. 3, when people see it, they go, oh my god, look at that, a fuzzy bottle. So it has a novelty factor. And 4, it's just lighten up a little bit. It's flipping a little bit of fuzz. It's not gonna bite you, don't worry. It's funny, I had a nightmare once that Jensen was chasing me all around town for some reason. I don't know why. A literal nightmare that he was actually mad and chasing me around town. Like in his car. Like I was like running through buildings and he was like driving through buildings, chasing me down. I don't know why. Jensen, do you have a sister I don't know about? Because I've spent some time in Myrtle Beach. I have a suspicion you're in South Carolina. That's what I've been able to gather from your twang. Is that you're hanging out somewhere around my old stomping grounds in Myrtle Beach. But for some reason, yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. I'm like, what the heck? Was Jensen just chasing me around in town in a car? Trying to flip and bulldoze me? What the heck's going on here? I don't even know this guy. True story, though. True story. I don't know what happened. All right, last one up here. Oh, yeah, this is great. But for some reason, it's so divisive. Every time I talk about this fragrance, people get all up in arms. They're like, what are you talking about? It's not what you're describing. Okay, I don't know. Hayati, Gold Elixir, Armani, Code, Profumo. Sweet, little leathery, beautiful. I think it's a nice intro to leather fragrance. And I think this is much better than Sapple Bound. Sapple Bound's all right on the dry down. The opening of Sapple Bound's not so good. This is much better on the opening. It's better on the opening and the dry down's better. It's just better. And like, yeah, sure, some people say they get little hits of 1 million elixir. Maybe I get little hits of the king in there. Not really, but I will say I've worn this recently, and in the air I did catch myself once or twice getting little hits of 1 million elixir. But let's just go over it all again here. Versatile for formal or casual wear, yeah. Effective for layering with other scents, sure. Strong sillage and projection. All right, let's see what people don't like. Unsuitable for summer or high heat, sure. Polarizing, unisex to masculine balance. What's polarizing about it? Harsh, chemical heavy opening. Well, at least 6 people are disagreeing. I'm like, you haven't smelled Sapple Bound, clearly. 7 hours, all right. Bergamot, hey, how you doing? Yeah, grapefruit, cassis, all right. But yeah, much more bright, fruity, citrusy opening than the Sapple Bound. Leather, peach, saffron, vanilla, amber, musk, and vetiver. Let's just make sure. Gender, unisex to more male, but a lot of women are also thinking they could wear this. I guess it could be a woman's leathery fragrance. But oh, look what we have here. Armani Code Profumo. Armani Code Absolute. 1 million elixir. Yeah, 71 people disagreeing. I wish there was an in the middle button. It's like sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Lucky. Oh, Antonio, The Secret. I've heard some of those are good. I got a bunch, but like all of the Antonio flippin' fragrances have been sold out lately. I cannot believe it's because of me. If it is Antonio, seriously, call me. You owe me some money. Like, I'm not even joking. 100% joking. But you should definitely hire me to be a spokesperson. I'm you, but from like 30 years ago. So let's do it, my friend. But yeah, I went to go get the other icons that I'm missing. There's 2 that I'm missing out of the 5. Gone. Just gone. Just forget about it. But anyways, needless to say, next time the Antonio fragrances come back into stock, I'm gonna get some. Yeah, but yeah, unisex, sure. I could see a woman wearing this. It's not like overly masculine. I guess, okay, maybe that's why those people were like confused about the unisex to masculine, because it doesn't go like fully masculine, because leather being a predominant note, I guess you would think it would be a little bit more masculine, but I don't know. I guess you kind of got to know what you're getting into. But I think it's great, and it's usually under 20 bucks. And for under 20 bucks, to have a fragrance that smells like 150 or more, if the Profumo is discontinued now, good luck. If it is, then forget about it. 200, 300, 400 bucks. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. That was my cheapie list. I hope you guys are having a good time today. If you did, please hit all those buttons, because that would make me smile. And I appreciate every single one of you. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Appreciate all of you. Love all of you. And bye for now, baby.